Oh, there we go. Hello, Mike C. You're the first one here. So early, the bot doesn't even realise I'm live yet. Hooray. Hooray. Bot refresh. Yay.
It's all good, baby. Why don't we do this for, like, ever? Ah. It's pretty wet right now.
I didn't even know that was a thing in this game.
Oh, yeah. Hey, this is pretty nice.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I was like AFK while I was sorting stream out. What the fuck? Yeah, hi everyone. I'm still getting weird flashing on my stuff though, so I need to, yeah, I need to, what? I unplugged the splitter and nothing happened. What? Does it even fucking need power? Like, hello? Does this thing even need power? Like, it takes power in, but it doesn't fucking do anything. Whatever. Like, I unplug it, it just keeps going. Whatever. I guess it gets power from HDMI then. The power supplies for the onboard Bitcoin miner, yeah. Apparently. Okay. Kinda need to move things a little bit. My desk is so fucking messy, but everything's messed up because of the fucking office, so I'm just in stupid limbo where like everything is fucked until the office is done because I was preparing for office. Cat screaming when? That is a good question, I don't know. Hasn't happened yet, has it?
I'm gonna be a película.
Alright. Oh. I need to... I'm trying to have the headset not on my left ear at the moment because my left ear's all swollen and painful, so I must have gotten an ear infection. So that's annoying, but that's fine. I can just not... I can just mono, it's okay. Well, I say mono, the sound is still stereo, but... it's fine. Okay. Got my USB cable. Everything's wonderful. I think I've got everything ready. Why is this shaped like this? Anyway, this should be like this. That's better. Okay. Yeah, whatever, let's go. Actually, the monitor could be a little higher. Whatever, it's fine. Croissant versus scones, onion. I don't like either of them. Ah, excellent. Good. That means I can move my monitor up. Thank you, game. Convenient. Am I covering the webcam? Nope, apparently not. I said webcam again. It's cam. Ah, excellent. Okay, that's better. Josh, random number. I don't know. 1. Sure. Real. Integer. Let's use integer. And no scaling. Fuck the scaling. Yeah. Boo boo. I mean random number connected to flying with drones. Oh, I forgot about that. I mean it's like barely 3 digits. What did Scalar do to you? Do 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 do. Baba, can we get a moment of silence for the VCS Hundo run? Yeah, I'll explain that later. Time it did start. Yes, it did. Hell yeah. No more Minecraft bingo feels bad, man. Someone doesn't follow twitch.tv/Botimus. Also, the game crashed again. It's just one of these days where it takes, like, forever to get the game started. I have to wait for it to crash again. Whoops. Come on, video game. Begin. Initiate. Start. Please don't crash this time. Please don't crash this time. Please don't crash this time. Please don't crash. Oh, it's loading a lot. I think we're in. Am I gonna get loading again? Ah. Let's just reboot the whole PSTV, shall we? Because clearly something isn't working. Oh man, my whole desk is so fucking messed up. I was gonna fix it all with the office and it hasn't happened and I'm pissed off. Fuck. Oh, I need to reopen LiveSplit. That's my Windows noise. It's me closing LiveSplit. Okay, it is the 23rd of the third month, 2021 at 10:37. Okay. Purple. Let's plug my controller back in to my PC. see the stick moves yet. Good. Find live split. Oh, live split never closed. Oh, excellent. Oh, it's one of those days. This is going to be one of those days where just nothing works, isn't it? I've already had to restart the capture card and the splitter. Not the capture card, sorry. I already had to restart the M cable and the splitter. Now the game isn't starting. Now live split's being a bitch. Come on. It's not like I'm doing anything crazy. Alright, please. Oh, there's so much crap on my desk. I should have cleaned my desk. Oh. Oh, I still haven't mailed Omega's thing either. Fuck, I keep forgetting about that. Fuck. I'm just sat here holding it like an ass. Okay. Fuck this save file. Okay. Go. Go, 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 go. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, we made it this far. Loading again. Hey! Okay. I get to play the video game. Alright. You, give me that. Oh, hey, thanks.
Oh hey, bangs. 84 years, PogChamp.
Oh, jeez.
I told myself I wasn't going to do these long TTSs anymore.
Oh, God.
But here I go, on and on and on. Please help me. I don't know how I'm supposed to stop. Please, Lord Daddy Jesus, help me.
Okay. Thanks, Seinfant, for 84 months. Hello. When will we... I was about to say... When am I going to get my first 100-month sub? But the answer is probably in 16 months, right? Were you original sub, Seinfant? I forget. Anyway, thanks for subbing for a ridiculously long time. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to these every time it happens. So like, I don't know, they're all stupid long. What am I supposed to say? Doobie doobie doo. Oh, it's my favourite Roblox game. I don't fucking know, Soviet. Alright. Driv. Whoa, okay. Oink. Hello, Armadaz6969. Yeah, I'm alright. The only thing that's a problem in my life right now is the lack of an office, which is being held up by a carpet and nothing else. And it's very aggravating because everything else is on hold while I'm waiting. Yum. Oh. Come on. Hello, friends. All over.
Yes, it's a military dictatorship.
It's a military dictatorship. Come on.
You're really frightening me.
Oh shit. Well, whatever. Oh my god, Soviet. I'm not even going to repeat that pun for the potential YouTube audience. Do-dee-doo. Joshua's Tessarossa fund, yeah. I already just read that now. Whoop. One day. That's the dream. Tessarossa. Just think of the YouTube videos. I bought a GTA SA Cheetah IRL. Surprised face, red arrow pointing towards car, right? Like, car has white outline. Think of the content. Fell off the bike. I want to get a license plate with OH3THX. That's oh he thanks though. Oh her free thanks. You need a Y. My Ferrari caught fire? Not clickbait.
I've been having trouble.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
I said hi, Philip. I said hi out loud. You were the first person I said hi directly to. Ooh, an Infernus. Hello. Open door Infernus. Okay, then. Sure. I'll take it. I made a point of saying hi to exactly you, Philip, to avoid the complaints. Oh, rip. Oh, hey, thanks. Thanks, Signfan, for giving a sub randomly. Raptor Sama got one. Thank you. That doesn't give you 85 months though. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot about the sub goal. Ah, okay, whatever. I mean, I don't know where on the layout I'd put it. Maybe I could squeeze all of the other sellout stuff up and put it above the controller. Yeah, I was gonna make a sub goal for VCS No Major Glitches cutscene %. Because people want that for some reason. Oh shit. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. What happens if you subscribe for 12 months in advance? Does it give you the next sub badge? I have no clue. No, no VCS Hundo sub goal. No, 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 no. I cannot stream for like 18 hours straight. That is not a thing I can do. Okay, maybe with like copious amounts of breaks, right? But you can't take breaks in a fucking speedrun. I mean, okay, sometimes you can, limited ones, but it's not what not the point. I'd have to be playing like well, not just. I can casually play stuff for like 12 hours. I've done plenty of 12-hour streams of like Pokemon and yeah, like bingo, shit like that. But that hard mode bingo was pretty like casual. Oh hey, thanks. You know, like
Hi.
fishing for hours. Hello.
Cholo. I know right where we can pick up the trail.
Thanks, Burek01 for subscribing to Prime for 2 months.
I'm just trying to make an honest living, man. But they're organized. I can't compete, man. You know, this used to be a fine country.
At Joshmus, RDR2 100% allows you to do run in multiple segments. You mean a segmented run? Okay.
Strike two.
Strike two. Oh, fuck.
Goddamn cholos, who do they think they are? Messing with me?
Phil Bitch Killer Cassidy?
Yeehaw! This is some fancy driving.
Kill him. I missed them. I went the wrong way.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed
Big
up,
gap,
Vic.
Josh,
Old
right
girl
here.
ain't
You
looking
went
so
past
good.
it. Dumbass.
Boy,
Kinda, yeah, although it's
she
not a
is
run
looking
where
like
the
a
guy
daisy
resets
now.
segments over and over. Well, that's just unoptimal segmented run. Zelda Breath of the Wild does that with 100% as well. If I
You're a
recall
fine
correctly, the
wingman.
rules are you get 10 hours and then a break of up to 8. Okay, but this is just segmented. Like, I get it. There's no reason to, like, force people to, like, kill themselves speedrunning really long video games. Right? Like, it all makes sense, right? But just do segmented runs. Right? Like, there's nothing wrong with segmented runs. Just do that. I don't know. I'm not a part of these communities. Doesn't matter what I say. They can do whatever the hell they want. But, MO, just do segmented runs. We need a term that separates segmented in one go and segmented with multiple resets each. I mean, segmented in one go, it's like... I guess there's a place for it, and it would be nice to have. But yeah, maybe. Hup. Oh, hey, thanks.
Happy arbitrary milestone, Joshi Moose.
Is that an arbitrary milestone? 32 months? 12? 24?
Business interest of mine is having trouble with
How
some idiots
arbitrary
I
is
need
this?
putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people and
But
they
this
look
is pretty
after
arbitrary,
me.
right?
Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal.
Very. Okay. You're not getting an arbitrary milestone celebration device for that, Obrev. But thanks for
Okay,
32
we're here.
months. What is this guy doing?
You want some more of this?
This is a thing that's happening. Oh my god. That's a thing that happened. Wow. Okay. Please.
Let's both think for a
Show
second.
me you're the man.
No. No.
Disrespect me,
No.
familia? I heard you know who I am.
I've been so fucked up by that
You
fucking
can't
car out
kill
the
me.
front.
I'm indestructible.
God damn it.
You done real good.
I'm trying to talk about what I'm trying to talk about. I'm trying to see what Walter and Philip are talking about. Something about me abandoning them or something, or not awake.
And more besides,
But I
soon
can't
enough.
see the
Come
like
on, put the pedal
starting
to the
message
metal,
of this
step on
thread.
it.
Oh, I see it now. I'm participating in the bingo tournament that Nick Notch is making. Okay, I got it. I see it now. It was like underneath a big block of @Joshumus's that was like blinding me to the message under it.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
That's why you need us.
Them up. This could get very ugly. Okay, I'll pay.
84 months is 7 years. 7-year badge when? Isn't that what the jetpack is? Do.
Adios mio, you blind?
Point. It says 6-year badge. I mean, okay, I guess I should add a 7-year one, but the problem is it just involves bumping shit up constantly, which pisses everybody off because they're like, oh, I was a sniper and now I'm an AK, right? There's only so many weapons in SA, guys. I do have notes for like how to increase it more. I think I'm adding like a phone or whatever, right? Maybe a parachute. I don't quite remember. But the jetpack was an easy one because I could give it like a flame gradient and it looks cool. What kind of gradient do I give the phone? The minigun's rainbow. That was another obvious easy one. The jetpack was like the fire gradient. What the hell do I do to the phone?
Here's a list of shit you... Why you disrespect? My iguana Angelina died.
Oh, maybe I can give it, instead of a gradient, maybe I can give it like 1s and 0s in the background in like green text on black background. Because it like is, you know, manipulating on mission 0.
Hey, son of a bitch, that's my car. Don't take it personally, pal.
I don't know how well that'll fit in the tiny fucking image that it is though. Probably not.
I should release. My mouth feel nice. I'm getting heated up here.
Hello, friends. No. Whoa, what a grab.
I paid Marty off weeks ago, man.
What a fucking grab. @Joshumus, message can't read quite yet. Has eyes emojis at the bottom of it. Rampage failed. Would you be no, the tournament is at like fucking peak Joshumus sleeping hours. No, I would not be interested in joining. If you could pick a time of day to have something be the worst possible time for me, Nick Not Nich's streaming hours are it. No. Josh on GTA M, yes or no? Well, I'll be commentating it at the very least. I haven't submitted VCS yet, but I will. I guess I'm submitting any %. Submitting an MG would be interesting, but... I know any % way better at this point, so... But I have done any %, like, loads already. And then there's the VCS tournament, which I have no idea if it's gonna happen. knew it was gonna happen. This is bad. Just take the ballista.
I ain't taking a bus, damn that.
Shut the door. I've got plenty of time. I'm not too worried, but it would have been nice to get the Sanchez and get there way early. Okay, I guess I'm getting the slow boy grenades. Don't need grenades later. This is still slower though because I could have started the rampage by now. It's just like backup strat. Doopy 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 doo doopy 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 doopy. Whee! Hello, El Rose Senpai. And hello, Mike Oxlong and Kaz. Boom. I've got a car alarm. I'm gonna be near that. Oh, it stopped pretty quickly. Not now. Oh, stretch my leg.
My name's Vic.
My name's Vic. Okay. I guess I aimed at someone for like one frame. Yump. It was limited in acquisition, Andrew, not limited in showing on Twitch. Hello, Wayno. Onion on an emote that is a picture of a peanut with the word nut under it. I mean, it's accurate. Wow, I don't have much health, do I? Holy cow. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time to die.
Hey, at Joshmus, I searched for FAQ, but I couldn't find anything. Is there an auto space splitter for PSTV? Is it auto space splitter or is it auto splitter one word? I actually know which one's correct. There's a video auto splitter. I'm pretty sure someone said that in chat earlier. I saw someone mentioning it. Oh, fuck. There is an auto splitter, but it uses the video feed from the capture card. There's one for emulator, I believe, but that uses memory watching, and you can't do that on console. You use a PSTV, so I imagine you're using capture card. How did the NMG run go? I mean, I didn't PB, but I mean, it was fine. Wasn't really like it wasn't a try-hard run, it was a very try-medium run. And I was about 10 minutes behind PB or something. But I was like consistently 10 minutes behind it, like every single split. I would like save time and then lose it. But that's because it was a try-medium run, like I said. So. Didn't see the response in chat. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I just didn't know if it was like responding to you asking already or not. Sometimes people ask me a question, chat answers it, and they ignore the chat and then ask me again. I didn't know if it was that. Do 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. But yeah, it's not in my FAQ, you're right. I don't know, maybe I should put a link to it in the FAQ or something. Will I be taking part in GTA Marathon this year? The schedule hasn't been announced, so who knows. But I'll probably be restreaming it, and I imagine I'll do some commentary at the very least.
Don't be an idiot. You should act real cool.
Come on, shoot the fucking bed. God damn it.
Stay calm or get shot. Your call.
I'm gonna kick you in the...
I did.
Ah, buggery. Yump. I have to run over and get my bike. I can't take that bike because if I do, the other bike from earlier will despawn. I need to not switch vehicle,
I've been thinking over.
which is annoying. Come on, Luis.
First, we need
Left.
to get some guys together.
I'm gonna be in película.
Why did I go this way? Whatever.
We've got work to do.
I'm the
Stuff's
man for the
going
job.
down. Come on.
I'm the man for the job.
Yesterday I learned that spanner is a British word for wrench.
Welcome to Vice City.
Today I learned that wrench is an American word for spanner. On the bike. Spanner in English, in British English, can also mean like you fool or you idiot as well.
Don't freak out. My name's Vic.
I'm very low health. What the fuck? Can't wrench mean the same? I guess, yeah. To me, you wrench sounds like calling someone like a witch or something. I don't know. Doobie doobie. I'm gonna have to grab health. Alright, got protection, dude. I'm gonna be really low health after this. I'm thinking about a wench. Oh, yes, I am. You're right, yes. I don't know, I don't really hear wrench used then, I guess.
I'm gonna enjoy this a lot.
At Joshmas, hey Josh, what's your favourite GTA game? The answer is to this question is always the one that I'm currently playing on the screen. And I really need to make a bot command that just responds with whatever game I'm playing when someone else is doing it. But I don't think the bot has a functionality to return the game being played.
And it's pointing at you.
Something for the secretaries, maybe. Man, this earache is really giving me a headache as well. It's kind of annoying. Well, I don't need grenades. Let's just take the main road.
Don't make me hit your rear.
Where am I going to pick up health? I guess on the way to truck stop. I can stop at the hospital. Start with us.
You little bitch, move. Over here, quick.
Relax. We've got more than rubbers for protection.
Oh.
Let's get you out of here. There's no place for a lady. Come on, let's go.
The car off, and this could have been a gold split until she was under the car. Ah, she switched seats. I'm really worried she's gonna die. It's okay. This went really well up to this point. The rampage went really well. The drive here went really well. Picking up the first two girls was really quick. But this last one just ruined it. That could have been a gold split.
That was
Sad. Alright. Let's grab some health. Josh, whatever happened to user bars? I don't know what that is. Oh, come on. I don't have any idea what user bar is, so it's entirely possible it's just Polish, yes. bike went through the wall, didn't it? Like that shit you'd see in people's signatures on forums. Oh, well, I mean, it's probably still around. There's not many people who use forums. Okay, this is actually... One guy with a bat out of 5. 50-50 chance, by the way.
Ugly face. Now you can't grow old.
Kill him. Indestructible.
So soon? I'm gonna enjoy
I'm
this
becoming
a lot
Zephyr.
more than you.
No, I can complain about RNG without blaming the devs. It's different. It's not Rockstar Leeds' fault that they made it a 50-50 chance. I'm just unlucky. Fuck you guys, very cool, Paul Zephyr. Zephyr just left a rage comment and I posted it thinking it was funny and then we started an argument. I'm sad
Are we being
now.
followed?
I wish I hadn't
We better
posted
not be
it.
being followed. I'll rip those bastards' livers right out of their sides.
Chill out, man. There ain't no one following us.
Ain't no one following us. Fuck. Alright. What are we up to, truck? On your side, I hope, because I ain't stopping. We are on the side. Whoa. Why are we instantly on fire, though? That's pretty upsetting. Huh. Okay. It was all just instantly on fire, and there was nothing I could do about it, even traveling there at full speed. Cool. Fun stuff. Okay. Also, Josh, did you hear that John the Herrer was fearless? Other way
That
around.
feeling when you sub for 4 years, Kurupog.
Oh shit. I'm guessing it's Kuru, because who the hell else uses Kuro Pog in this chat? It is Kuru! Thanks for 4 years, not 4 months. Actually 4 years, like not the joke kind. Hey Kuru, thanks. How's it going? Kuru Pog. Got a bazooka now, be careful, yeah, that is true. What is the difference between a bazooka and a rocket launcher? I know people are like, actually about this, but I don't actually know the difference. Does a bazooka launch grenades? Is that what it is? Something like that, right? No, an RPG is a rocket-propelled grenade. Whereas a missile launcher, a missile is like a different thing. It's not like a grenade, right? I don't know. A bazooka is the name of an RPG during World War II. Right, okay. So it's like calling a vacuum a Hoover. You're just calling a thing a brand instead of a thing. It's like saying Google something instead of search something. I'm sure there's a term for this, but I don't know it. Yum. Quack something. Boink. Also, what the hell happened last run? I didn't really talk about it, but, like, the trucks just kind of blew up. Like, there's nothing I can do. Was that the super lag thing that Scalar talks about happening? Where the trucks just blow up and there's nothing you can do? Also, this is a thing that's happening.
You glad you paid taxes now?
You know what? Fine.
Now don't mess
Alternate
with me.
strats.
Do I look scared? Be sensible. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, don't fall down. Okay. Whoop. Hello?
You glad you paid taxes now? Neither of us wants this to get ugly.
Perfect.
Come
on. Add Joshua's. In case this run dies, shall we remind you to add the sub-goal counter to the layout? I don't know.
Yes, it's a military.
It's kind of like, not really a thing I want to do on streams. I want to, like, change layout things, maybe. Move stuff around. It might be a little complicated. What am I doing? Like, it looks like it should be simple, right? Like, just move the text up, derp, derp, but the text isn't, like, text. It's another scene that I'm imposing onto this scene. Like, I have a scene for, like, sellout stuff, and it has all the sellout stuff on it in different layouts. And on that scene, I can, like, just paste that scene into other stuff to have consistent... Because before, my sellout stuff was, like, written different on every single scene, and it was really annoying. So I just made one... The word scene has lost all meaning. I wanted one scene to have all the sellout stuff on it, and then I just... I'll just show you, because this runs shit. If I go here... Here's all the sellout stuff, see? Just on this scene. And then I just, like, impose that onto these scenes. So I would have to, like, move this stuff around, but it's also in, like, a folder, and it's just, like... what other scenes is it gonna break? Like, do I use it on the bingo scene? That's the horizontal one. Where else do I use the... I don't think I've updated this one. No. Whoa! No. No, I haven't updated the San Andreas layout. It's still got the New Year's stuff on it. This one uses horizontal. Maybe this one's the only one that uses vertical. So maybe I could... That's my desktop. Maybe I could... yeah, I think it is. That's iRacing. That's bingo. Yeah, so I could move it without any repercussions. But it's still more of a pain in the ass than it seems. I'll do it after stream if I remember. I'm trying to, like, use embedded scenes more and more. Like, for example, the camera is just this scene. It's just this scene, but, like, over here. Like, if I do this, for example. If I do like this, you see it, like, it affects this scene and all the other scenes. Because it's all just that camera thing again. See? So I only have, like, one camera source instead of, like, 5 million. Anyway. I tried to... when I remade all of my layouts at one point and deleted a shit ton. But to try to have a consistent look, I'm just reusing scenes a lot. Another example of this that I should do is live split. I should just have one live split scene But right now I have like all individual live split scenes. Like here in Minecraft Bingo, do you see it's like fucked up in the bottom right? And then on the SA layout, it's not even on this layout. Where is it? Here? I don't even see it. No, I think it's broken. Yeah, you get the point. Here? Yeah, here, it's broken here as well, see? Because I'm using a different live split layout. But I shouldn't do that. I should just use one live split layout for everything and just put it into a scene and then just take parts of that layout that I want, right? If that makes sense. Why is there a black gradient on the right edge of the camera scene? Because that's my monitor. I have it as close to the right as possible, so I'm looking... Oop, wrong scene. I'm looking most towards the camera as possible. On the PSTV layout, the camera is like cropped a bit to the right. My left. Anyway, because it's 4:3 here, whereas the camera is 16:9, right? So... Anyway. Do. Yeah, after 8 years of having my XSplit be a horrendous mess, I have tried to tidy it a bit. I did it like... When did I make the PSTV layout? I think that's when I started doing this. I started just having embedded scenes all the time. But yeah, I should make one for live split. Just have one live split layout for everything. And use that. It might not be that simple actually, but... But I think I use the same, like, font and stuff for everything. I don't know. Oh, okay. But yeah, stuff that's repeated a lot, I try to just make scenes of. Oh my god, that can happen? Yeah, you can just kill you at the start. There's nothing you can do. Well, there are things you can do, none of them are fast. The fastest thing is to just swim in a straight line to land, but... if he just, like, kills you, you're fucked. You can swim to the right to avoid him, but that's slow. Just go in a straight line. And hello, Appy Hine 22. Og. Continue ogging. Yay. No gun. Damn it. Didn't get an army guy. That was a pretty good turn. Please stop killing me. Please stop killing me. Thank you. Did. Oh yeah, the stream highlights video that I just put out. People who have watched the stream highlights, did you think it was good or bad? Because, again, I thought it was fucking horrible. But, yeah, like I say every time, I've kind of just accepted that I always think it's horrible. Yeah. The views are good on it. It's like the second... That's 2 out of 10 of my most recent 10 videos, right? Like, the second best... Which is very confusing to me. It had some really short clips. Yeah, because I was like struggling for stuff. It was like I don't know how I feel about the really short clips, but it was just something. It was just like if they weren't in there, the video would be like 3 clips. Some of the zoom-ins onto VCS gameplay look bad, like Lance stuck in pipe is hard to see anything. Yeah, I think I should have not done that. It's hard for me to gauge, like, how many clips have, like, zoom-ins and shit, because the way the workflow is now, with Wayno's tool, is that I get a shit ton of raw clips into Adobe Premiere, and then, like, I edit them how I think they're best edited, if they're good. Okay, how do I explain this? Every time someone does exclamation mark highlight, right, a 10-minute thing around it is taken out of the raw video and put straight into my Adobe Premiere, basically. And then I watch that 10-minute clip, and obviously the highlight pressing is like at the 5-minute. And I decide whether it's actually good or not. Most of the, like, I would say 70% of the time I don't think it's good and I chuck it. But then if I do think it's good, I, like, edit it and stuff, and then I put it onto the timeline and move on to the next clip. Once I've gone through all of the clips, then I, like, try to figure out a good order for the clips. Like, hey, this clip involves Phil's truck, and so does this other one, and I try to find some natural, like, progression for it, right? Like, some kind of, like, you know, because I could just slam them in random order, but, yeah, anyway. But the thing is, it's like, if I edit a clip a certain way, that's done, like, weeks before the final edit, right? And I forget how all these clips are edited. And, like, I watch through these clips again, but then I still do some, like, final cutting even then, like, even when I've done all the editing of clips. I then cut again clips I don't think are good with the other clips or whatever. Because some clips are, like, fine if they had, like, supporting stuff, but not if they didn't. It's hard to explain, but I don't know. But anyway, at the end of it, it's like I have a bunch of videos, a bunch of little videos that I edited, like, weeks prior, and I have no idea. I don't remember what they're like. So it could just turn up, like, for me in real time, it doesn't seem like there's lots of zooms because they're all weeks apart, and I looked at, like, 7 other clips between that clip and the other clip that I actually kept, right? So to me, it seems really sparse, but in the final video, it's, like, way too common. I'm like, oh shit, I need to stop doing this. That was a really terrible, long-winded explanation that went back on several times. But yeah, that's...
I've been having trouble.
Been having trouble.
What the fuck is this?
I haven't got Phil's gun once today, have I? I've just got M4 a whole bunch.
Just stay away from me.
Ow! I'm soft-locked. Okay, cool. Good.
Hey man, I gotta get back to base, so chill.
I love to chase queers.
Oh, okay, that was close. There are some Lego sets that I wouldn't mind getting, because I remember chat's talking about Lego if you're wondering why I suddenly switched to it, or Soviet mentioned Lego. But there was like, what was it? During ESA, we sometimes go to Copenhagen to like shop or whatever. Normally for me it's board games. But we always go like to the Lego shop in Copenhagen, which is like pretty big. Oh, there's some things in there that are actually like pretty cool. I wouldn't mind, but I can't remember what they are now. And I'm not much of a Lego. Well, I was a big Lego fan when I was a kid, but less so now. Yeah, kill me. Kill me. Okay. What theme? I think it was like space stuff, maybe like real space stuff. Like maybe the ISS or something. I don't remember what it was. There was some like this is gonna sound really bad, but just forget about social stigmas for a minute. There was like a Minecraft set that was pretty cool. It was like a little Steve and a little creeper and stuff on an island. And it was like, it looked, you know, Minecraft obviously. Point. But I don't know, like, with those Lego things, it's like,
Let's go.
if I got like a model of the ISS or something, like, why wouldn't I just get like an actual model of the ISS instead of a Lego one? Like, obviously the thing with Lego is it's like cool that it's made in Lego and you make it yourself.
Pick up the trail.
It's just, I don't know. My friend has a Minecraft board game that's pretty bad. Is it a card game? I think I've played a Minecraft card game that was...
No, this used to be a fine country.
I don't remember how it was, so it couldn't have been good.
And I'm drunk.
But I've never seen a straight-up board game. What was the card game? I don't remember. I don't know, there's like a ton of Minecraft merchandise. All the Minecraft merchandise is made by Microsoft, so it's all just kind of farmed out. Something with pieces and stuff, okay. You had one of those Minecraft books when I was a kid? Oh my god, I'm so old. To me, Minecraft is something that came out when I was in college.
Goddamn cholos, who do they think they are? Messing
Oh,
with
it's
me?
Post.
Bill, bitch,
That's gonna
killer
wake the cat
Cassidy?
up and then she's gonna come scream at me.
Yeehaw! This is some fancy driving.
I think I can hear cat eating Post. Hopefully it's nothing important.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up, Vic. Old girl ain't looking
We really
so
need to get one of those, like, baskets for the letter hole in the door. So the cat can't... Well, the cat will just climb the basket, I'm saying. It won't fix anything. Whoops, where am I going? Gogo's still using the feeding machine? It's not a feeding machine. There's nothing machine about it. It's just, like, a bunch of plastic, and the food falls down the holes in the plastic to the bottom where she can actually eat it. Cat, stop eating the Post. I can hear her chewing it. Fuck. Can I hear her chewing it? What can I hear her doing? I can hear her doing something. Oh, she's using the tower. Yeah, it's not a feeding machine. There's nothing mechanical. You put the food in yourself, just through the top. I get the feeling that Emma went to bed really fucking late last night. Because Emma feeds the cat when she goes to bed, and then I feed the cat when I wake up. And normally the cat is very fucking hungry when I wake up because she's been all night without food. But I put food in there earlier today, and I thought she ate it. But apparently she didn't, because she's eating it now. Oh, no, okay, I guess there just wasn't much left of it, okay. But yeah, it was making me think Emma went to bed really late because the cat wasn't hungry when I got up. Are you okay? Yeah, see, it's exactly what I said. The Post woke you up and now you're screaming at me. Maybe I should feed you. Jesus Christ. What does really late mean? I don't know. I was asleep. At 3 AM she was awake. Okay. Emma's last tweet was 4 AM my time. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. She was awake very late then. Yum. So that explains the cat behavior this morning. I don't really see Emma much at the moment. She's never
Business
awake
interests of
when
mine is
I'm
having
awake.
trouble with some idiots that need putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people and they look after
she
me.
wakes up
Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind
Orders
my own
like
business. You
takeaway
mind
or something.
yours,
Ask
pal.
me if I want any, and I'm just like, no, I had dinner 4 hours ago. No, I don't.
Okay, we're here.
I could put a bullet in you. Be calm.
Hello, Momo, and hello again, Philip.
Please, I
Flashing
can't.
circle like a dummy.
Show me you're the man.
You done real
You've
good.
done real good.
You're running a protection racket?
And more besides soon enough. Come on, put the pedal to the metal. Step on it.
Did you miss F1 talk? Oh no, we haven't done that. What is there to talk about?
This is it.
Russell's leader of the drivers' union thing. That's about it, right?
Please, I don't want any trouble.
That's why you need
This is
us.
Turtle Turn. Think for a second.
Episode 8 of Drive to Survive was pretty shit. It was trying really hard
Okay,
to
I'll
make
pay, I'll
fake
pay.
drama between Sainz and Norris. That's about it, right?
You done a man's job.
No spoilers. I'm spoiling at the pace of the people watching the episodes in my Discord, I'm afraid. I always manage to miss the shit episodes. Good, yeah. Holy moly, you're still around. Hello? Yeah, I'm still alive. Watched me in like 2014 or something. Can I have a left click?
I'm gonna go see my cousin in San Andreas.
Any left clickers? Following since 2021. Yeah, no. Hello. Yeah, I started in like I started in very, very late 2012. So I just say 2013.
Hey! Son of a bitch, that's my car! Don't take it personally, pal.
Didn't have your account back then. Okay. It's fine. I'm not disbelieving you. I'm just sad that you didn't have a really long following thing. Good old keyboard cam days. Yeah. 2014 wasn't keyboard cam, was it? 2013. Oh, I've done the wrong thing. Oh, hey, thanks. That's sad. Okay, this is recoverable. Okay, now it isn't.
I'm gonna go see my cousin in San Andreas.
Thanks, Vitprog, for subscribing to 24 months. Hello. Fuck this. I messed up. That is 2 years. Arbitrary milestone. There you go. Where'd the cat go? She screamed at me a little bit and then she left. Does she want food or not? Coco? Coco? Do you want nom-noms? She wants nom-noms a little bit. I bet she's not even that hungry. I'll feed her anyway. gave her a little bit. Josh Coco, all caps. Josh, why are your Botimus streams at 1080p? Because sometimes I get encoding. This stream is at 1080p. Changing settings all the time and making it look worse for everyone is too much effort for Botimus, I'm afraid. Okay. Yes, but I can watch this stream at any P I want. Yes, what I said. This stream always gets encoding, and sometimes Botimus gets it. It's not my decision. Nah. I also dislike it when other streams only have 1080p. This is a Twitch thing. This isn't... The streamer doesn't pick... No, fuck people with bad internet. 1080p only, right? It's not our decision. Okay. How does Twitch decide this? It's about how much CPU power they have at any given time. If lots of people, lots of affiliates are streaming, they won't have enough CPU to encode everything, so they just don't. And partners always get it. Like, at this point, it's one of the biggest perks partners have over affiliates. Otherwise, there's not that much difference now. And Ripley Natural. It's been long, yeah. 10 years soon. What's the big perk in comparison? I missed what I said. Okay, like... If someone missed what I said... Every time someone missed what I said and asked me to repeat it, I wouldn't do much of anything but repeat myself. I'll do it, but... I said, one of the biggest perks for partners over affiliates right now is the ability to always have stream encoding. And that's like about it. There's not much difference between them anymore. If I miss the streamer say something, I just press the clip button and listen back to it. But then I just create like a shit ton of junk clips, but it's a pretty good solution. Power creep is a thing even in streaming platforms? I mean, yeah, it's in their interest to have shit tons of affiliates, right? Should I try to open the VOD? Yeah, but that's so much effort. Yeah. Fuck that. I just wish, like, you wouldn't actually create a clip if you didn't press the publish clip button. Did you know that? If you click the clip button, as soon as you've clicked it, you've created a clip and you can't go back. Even if you don't publish it, it's so stupid. Fuck. Yes, Philip, I do remember that. Did I ever complete Heart Gold? Yeah, like a billion years ago. When it came out. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. is that not respawning? God.
Disrespect me
Be
for me.
sensible.
You can't kill me. I'm indestructible.
It's not the same thing as creating it. Oops, I was going to die anyway. It's not the same thing as creating a clip because sometimes the VOD isn't available straight away, is it? I mean, I guess I could try it. This VOD is usually available after seconds. Oh, okay, fair enough. Were you looking at the bar by any chance, Philip, when you decided to host me just then? I'm going to take Phil's gun. I finally didn't get an army gun here. The buttons shifted. Nice. Side of the road. What the? There's a bump there? Come on.
Stay calm.
No way I'm surviving? There is. I kill both the dudes instantly and then I run straight into the marker without the cars exploding. It's unlikely I survive, but it's not like impossible. It's not like, oh, just give up.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Like, what the fuck? Here you go. I only have one
This
star.
ain't fun.
This is totally possible. And then my car makes it over the wall without any fuckery.
Move your bitch ass.
Oh, come on.
Now move,
Get off of me.
civilian.
I wanted to talk about percent. What? Oh, 100. Why did you type percent? Oh, yeah, some languages type percent before the number. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yesterday, Notmans did run of VCS 100%. Now, before I explain this story, you need some backstory, okay? There's this thing that's like the curse of Vice City Stories 100%, where everybody that ever tries to complete a run, something bad happens, and to this day, the 100% leaderboards is empty. That's a tree. Hang on, let me not die here first, or die here first, and then I'll explain the story. No. In that case, I think I've died falling off the wall, right? We'll see. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm fine. Take that, doubters. Yeah, so the first person to ever do a VCS 100% run was Runner Hayworth. Someone needs to find a clip because it's incredible.
You're gonna need a medevac.
But basically, he's doing Skywolf, which is like the last thing you do in the VCS 100% run. It's like Vigilante with a Hunter, basically. And as he's doing it, he's like, you know, progressing. He's almost done with it. The run's almost over. His Hunter despawns with him in it. Which despawns him. So he's like, I can't remember how many hours in, but it's probably like 20 or something. He's like 20 hours into the VCS 100% run at the very end, and his Hunter just despawns with him inside of it. And when in a GTA game, when your character despawns, you're just left controlling nothing. Like your camera is in the world still, and you can see things, but you can't control anything because you have nothing to control, right? The game is not broken; it's soft locked, but the game still runs. But anyway, that happened, and he hadn't saved for hours or anything, so he kind of just gave up. And that was the end of the first ever VCS 100% run. Then Anti did VCS 100% run on emulator. That was on the leaderboard for a while. But then Anti cheated in Vice City, so then all of his runs were removed from the leaderboards because A, deplatforming, and B, you don't know what else he cheated. So then that got removed, and then that left us in the awkward situation of having to explain why there's no VCS 100% run is because Anti cheated her, and then we just give more attention to it. And then Clive came along and said like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just do VCS 100% with like no prior speed running like practice or knowledge or whatever. And he just came along and just fucking marathoned it for like 30 hours or whatever godforsaken length his runs were.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up.
And that was great, because then we had a run on the leaderboard, and that was like, you know, fine. They weren't like high quality runs or anything, but it was like, you know, he did it. No one else did, so fair enough.
Boy, she is looking like a daisy.
And then Clive decided one day that he didn't, like, I don't know what happened. He just deleted everything. All the videos, all the runs, all the profiles, everything's just gone one day. So we're back to not having a VCS 100% run, right? Then yesterday, Not Mans was doing a VCS 100% run. His internet kept dying towards the end of it, but that's fine because he's local recording, so it's all good. He's got the recording of it, right? And then on the last like 2 hours of the run, his internet just completely dies, and everyone watching the stream is left in the dark. We don't know what happened. Until eventually he posts in the GTA Discord, in the # personal bests page, and he posted a screenshot. And it's him, the end of the run, it says on the screen 100% completed, and has his timer and shit. And everyone's like, oh good, there's finally a VCS 100% run, right? Perfect, he did it. Hooray, it's actually like a high quality run as well, that follows the route and whatnot. The problem is, and I didn't know this, VCS is really fucking stupid in how it counts 100%, and it actually gives you the 100% tooltip before you get 100%. So he was actually at 99%, or like, it's not counted like that. It's like 362 out of 363 things completed, right? And it turned out he'd actually gotten 99% and not 100%. He missed making one high roller business at like way earlier in the run. Yeah, I won't explain why it's like that. It's because of, like, you can lock yourself out of progress on one thing, so they give you, like, 1 point extra, but it's really fucking stupid. But anyway, that happened yesterday. So, the curse of VCS 100% continues. Still, nobody has a run on the leaderboard of VCS 100%. There you go. I hope Not Mans tries again, because he's been like preparing and learning for ages now.
Interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots that need
And,
putting
like,
straight.
What business are you in?
The run wasn't perfect by any means, but it was like the first run. Like whoever's first run of a category is ever perfect,
But mostly
right?
I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal.
But it's just annoying that we still don't have a 100% run.
Okay, we're here.
Okay, we're here. So it's like an in-game hundo? Yeah, but that doesn't count. And before you ask, no, I don't want to do VCS 100%. Because my first run would be like 20 hours long. And that's way too fucking long for me to be awake for and concentrate and stream and do a run of, right? So I'm not the kind of person that can stay up that long.
And more besides soon enough. Come on, put the pedal to the metal, step on it.
Yeah, I'm just scared what will happen to me if I do the run, yeah.
This is it.
This is it.
Please, I don't want
Yes,
any
dude,
trouble.
of course.
That's why you need
I was lying?
Turtle turf.
That's what I said. There's no runs on the leaderboard.
Okay, I'll pay, I'll pay.
You done a man's job.
Do, do, do. Hello, the fellow Jasmine. Yeah, what I'm saying is free world record. All you have to do is play VCS for 20 hours if you know what you're doing and have practiced. Or, sorry, 18 hours if you know what you're doing and have practiced a lot. Or like 30 if you haven't. It's easy, right? Anyone can do it.
Here's a list of shit you need.
Have you ever completed VCS 100%? The only GTAs I've ever 100%ed are the two that I've done 100% runs of. VC and the Ballad of Gay Tony. I've never done 100% casually.
Son of a bitch, that's my car! Don't take it personally, pal.
Well, I guess I got my weekends settled. By all means, please, like, you know, if you want to do it, just fucking go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Just make sure you carefully read all of the rules first. And don't fuck something up. Because there's a whole bunch of, like, bullshit you have to avoid in 100%.
Do you want me to valet this? I paid Marty off weeks ago, man!
That command took 3 seconds to reply because speedrun.com. Like it's pulling from the API. Oh god. Oh, fuck's sake. Why do I always let this happen? This happens so often. I need to just take a different angle.
You're amazing, thank you!
Wait, you rooted it, but you didn't read the thingy? I mean, I didn't know about it, but I've never had to verify a 100% run before. If I was going to verify a 100% run, I'd be, like, careful to check this shit. If someone runs this game on PS Vita, does it go under PSP? Well, you're not playing the PS2 version, are you, Philip? So, yeah.
Want some, huh? Back off! This ain't no
This is
joke.
the thing that's happening.
Sit down, my friend.
What the hell are you doing?
Oopsie. Yeah, I knew about the whole needing to get the certain business between certain missions thing. Fuck. But I didn't know about the whole it gives you 100% before you actually have 100% thing. When's deadline for marathon submissions? I'm pretty sure it's the end of this month. I hope it is, because I haven't submitted yet. It is 31st, okay.
My name's Pete. Show me your dead.
What the fuck? Wait, what? Where is the police officer? Is he on the bike, or did I just delete him? He's on the bike. Look, he just got off and ran. What the fuck? How did I do that? Why didn't Vic knock the guy off? Why did he just get on the bike? What the hell? Okay. That's a thing. I'm glad I had control over the bike and not the police officer.
Tengo que enviar que mis dientes flotan.
Did I accidentally do the chase rack? Were we blocked on either side? I'd have to watch it back. Oh fuck, I lost so much time on Fear the Repo. It's because I damaged the car. Highlighted, so I'll get to watch it in a few months, yeah. I'm getting really good at running through the wall. Thanks, Natro. Oh, I love your latest VCS highlighting video on YouTube. Alright, okay, yeah. Sorry, I missed what you said earlier. I'm glad you enjoyed it. My perception of the quality of these stream highlight videos is so weird, but yeah. I'm glad I'm wrong about it being bad. I guess it's like when I watch it, it's just like, oh yeah, that truck is inside that other truck. Yeah, normal, right? But if you don't know, it looks funny. Okay, well, I'll see you later, I guess. No! Did I... Wow, okay, I somehow got away with that. Sure. How the hell was that good enough? Okay. The thing with the stream highlights video is it's kind of weird now. It was like... In like 2013, 2014, I would just post like raw highlights to Twitch, to YouTube, right? Like something funny would happen on Twitch, I would highlight it and just post it straight to my YouTube channel. And then I started like then I started editing them together into a single video and naming it like stream highlights of insert date to date, right? But now, the popular thing to do is have like a YouTube channel dedicated to the clips, just the short clips and nothing else. And it's just like, god damn it, that's what I was doing originally. And then I put more effort into doing it this way. So it's like, I think about it, it's just like, should I just make a Joshua's Clips channel and just post all these fucking things like just raw up there? Because it seems to be really popular, like, especially like Jimmy Broadbent's one. Like, I don't know anymore. Yeah, like some of my most popular videos are of the just raw clips and nothing else. Like the That's How Physics Works, right, and stuff like that. So it's just like, should I have just made a fucking... Should I have just been posting the raw clips this entire time? It's so annoying. Thanks, Jim Jules. Hello.
It's time to dive.
It's like, if I'm not posting stream highlights to my YouTube channel, what am I posting? Just runs? The random clips that don't make it into the stream highlights videos are all bad, Philip, that's the point. I would have like stream highlights and then I would have bad Joshimus clips, right? Like, if I did stream highlights and Joshimus clips, it would just be repeating videos.
Move your bitch ass. Show me you're the man.
Don't be an idiot. You want to get shot, friend?
I don't know. Maybe I should just keep doing what I'm doing. But
Let's not escalate this shit.
it's pretty annoying that now the cool, popular thing that seems to be working well for people is what I was doing originally. I mean, admittedly, I didn't have a separate channel for it, but that would have been the natural progression of it.
Stay calm or get shot. Your call.
Oh, you idiot. I hand braked when I wasn't going to make it already. That was pretty silly. Hello, Wreck-It. Are NMG attempts on temporary holds, as if asked a billion times already? I did one NMG
First, we
run.
need to get some guys together.
That was it. That was it. I just did it to see what it was like, and nostalgia, and trying to like artificially increase view count for Twitch bounty. Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, I want to improve my any percent run first, and I know any percent better, and then I want to improve no major glitches.
Stuff's going down. Come on.
Hey,
I'm
You
the
want to
man
get
for
the
the
job?
money?
Come with me.
I'm the man for the job.
NMG brings in more viewers, question mark? No, but doing a full run that is 4 hours long, or however long it is, brings in more viewers than resetting a 2-hour run over and over again.
some more, guys.
Stay calm or get shot.
Even if the NMG run was, like, bad, if it was good and I actually had green splits, I would have got, like, 100, 200 more viewers, maybe. But it got, like, what was it, like 500 viewers at the end, even with bad splits? Just because it's a full run. Of a category, you know, it's just like, oh, this is different, let's watch this, right? Like, I don't know.
Despite how this looks, I'm trying to help people.
Yeah, it's a special thing, yeah. I finished the NMG run, Rekit, but I was 10 minutes behind PB, so I'm not going to post it anywhere. In NMG, we can see all those DLC missions. Yes. Exactly.
Your cousin's slower than a three-legged germ.
Oh, camera. When's doing cutscene percent DMCA list? I wanted to make a sub goal for cutscene percent, but I haven't done it. When is radio percent? When massive sweeping industrial changes happen to the copyright system that the majority of the world uses. I don't think that's a thing in VCS, actually, Fintas. Maybe we should copy-paste that from GTA. Oh no, there it is. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's me. And my pet gun.
I said industrial, I meant systematic. Systemic? Oh, I don't know, whatever you get what I'm trying to say. Never is the answer. Out of my hands. Trust me, I would love to be listening to the radio myself. Right, I think this game has the best radio of any GTA game. And playing this game without radio, it really misses something. But there's nothing I can do. Even if I didn't want to make income from it, I still run the risk of just having the video be unwatchable and my account getting taken down and all this other shit, right? Like, top 3 songs in this game. That's the sad thing, is like I don't even remember what the radio is anymore. There was one time Bobble Bobbler put a Google Doc up for all the GTA runners to, like, say what their favourite radio stations and stuff were, like, rank them. And then it, like, you know, told us, like, what the best radio station was and stuff. And I'm pretty sure VCS was, like, the best one in there as well. I don't know if anyone still has a link to that. Maybe I could try to find it. It's pretty old.
Over here, quick!
Relax. We've got more than rubbers for protection.
Let's get you out of here. There's no place for a lady.
What the fuck are you doing? Thank you.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, how will Truck Stop kill my run today? Nah, this is a bad run. I'll pass Truck Stop without any problems. That's how this works. Wait, when I was low health the other run, why didn't I just default? Doesn't matter now, does it? I recorded VCR tape, something I can't read it. I'm trying to drive quickly. I recorded VCPR on a tape recorder in roughly 2004-ish to listen on the bus ride home from school. Okay. Yum.
What a waste of my leg. A shit in your eyes? It's a light flashing before you. Welcome to my world.
Oh, do come on. Oh, come on, game.
I'm gonna enjoy this a lot
What the fuck
more
is that?
than you.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, it's me.
Woo! Hey, Josh, would you be alright if I ask some questions about ESA slash speedrunning events?
We better not be
Sure.
being followed. I'll rip those bastards' livers right out
I
of
mean,
their side.
in an
Chill
official
out, man.
interview
There ain't
capacity,
no one
or just
following us.
idly in Twitch chat? Because in idly in Twitch chat, sure. What's the reason for giving up NMG? I loved the way you raged at Mom. What? First of all, I did one NMG run as like a special thing, and now 2 people are just like, yo, why did you quit NMG? It's just like, what the fuck? I did it one time once. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
So that's how a drunken homicidal gun nut drives.
Okay. Come on, Phil. He's not gonna pop out, is he? Yeah, I'll do it.
Hey, you just made me spit.
This isn't happening, is it? Uh-oh. Damage goes up. Wait, here we go. Maybe that'll do it. No. Let me travel away a little bit. That normally helps. No. No. Okay. I guess I was wrong about truck stop not screwing me even though I was behind. I just died, didn't I? Nice. Okay. Like in the clip video... Okay. In the clip video, I say that I need to just drive the other truck away before I do that, but that's not the answer. What I'm supposed to do is drive the truck away when its apparent fill doesn't pop out, and it should work, but yeah. Yeah, I guess Fintas and Soviet aren't here because they didn't highlight and they didn't ban that guy. I did both, but it's fine. I'm not paying them. Hello. Do you want to come over here and tell the class what you just said? Alright, now you stand up here and tell everyone what was so funny. Oh, dear. Is dog paw slash leg all good now? Oh no, it isn't. We had the dog x-rayed on Monday, and it turns out that she has like a shit ton of arthritis and stuff apparently. So mum and dad are looking into what they can do about it. But she is like 10 years old, so you know. Og. Oh right, the guy wanted to ask questions about stuff, and then I didn't answer them. Brackett's answering them, it's okay. Hooray! Josh, have you played MTA in a while? No. Next question. Or are you gonna ask me, why did I quit MTA? Like, why did I quit NMT? Uh-oh. It's fine. No? Okay. Yum. Do I have a gun? No.
You want some of this? Don't mess with the army, buddy.
Not mess with the army, buddy. I should spawn next to the door now. Excellent. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, you're welcome to join it right now, Basswolf. Like, it's there. Robot's hosting it. Yum. The URL is something like that, yeah. howdy.
I'm in the army, amigo.
Vete a jalar el pescuezo al pollo.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Te meto la verga por el
Respect me, familia. I hurt
Porno videos are the way to go, man.
Neither of us wants this to get ugly.
Vete a jalar el pescuezo.
Twitch recommended this stream. Hi, is this the PSP or the PS2 version? At bot configurators. Why didn't that work? Hello. Twitch recommends streams? Is that a thing? Where do you see recommended streams? To the left. Beneath your follower bar. On the left below your followed streams. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that was a thing. Whee! I didn't think Twitch had any like recommendation stuff. I know YouTube does. I guess there aren't any bot configuration people here, yeah. Because Water's not here. Fintas isn't here. Andrew was here a minute ago. He might be busy with work. Oh well. Depends on your most viewed stream or game category. Usually in the main page below live streams. Right. Momo's answering me incredibly delayed as always.
I'm a soldier, don't push me.
Momo, it's internet. Oh, come on. You haven't touched Bottomless commands in a long time. Right, okay. Get in, Vic. Get in! Yeah, I don't know when there are players on it, Basswolf. But yeah. This is the wrong car. Okay, well. Max words 10 is the answer. There we go. Hey, Soviet, make a pull request and make it not max words 10. Or maybe it's for a reason, actually. Dee 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 dee. Anyway, that was a stupid way to lose a run. I got the weird car spawn, so it wasn't obvious what one was the right one. I need to delete some saves. Yeah, just delete from the top. Okay. Alright, well, not too bad. Don't kill me. Probably. I really hope Carpet Man gets back to Emma today and it's like, yo, I could do it tomorrow. Fucking want to be in that office so badly after all my preparation for it.
Be sensible. Ah. This is no way for a soldier to behave.
Oh no, we know what happened to Carpet Man. Well, at least what he says. He says his car stopped working for... What was the I don't remember the reason, but his van isn't working. Yum. Not now. Blew a gasket, is that what I said? I typed it somewhere in Discord, I don't remember where. Yeah, it would have been nice if he had told us, like, on the Friday, because I spent all of Friday expecting him to turn up. I don't know.
I'm in the army, amigo.
All I know is he has the carpet and it's not on my floor. That's really fucking annoying. Because I wish I had just like... I wish after painting it I just moved my stuff in. Because at this point I would have been in there for long enough that it would have been worth moving it in, then moving it out when he does the carpet, then moving it back in again. Right?
Welcome to America.
But now it's the point where it's just like, I've been waiting so long that I don't know if it's worth... You were fooled by the great carpet thief? I mean, I haven't paid for it yet, so... I haven't given him any money. Like, I'm not paying someone until it's done. Like, it's fine. It's not like he stole anything from me. It's just delaying me. It's really annoying. But yeah, I wish I had just fucking moved my stuff in immediately. But I didn't know that this was going to happen, right? And now I have absolutely no idea how long to expect to wait. It's not about the money, it's about not sending a carpet. Is it a normal carpet? Or a flying one? Right. Oh god, my chair. Right, see, this is what the trucks are supposed to do, or the vans, or whatever. What are these? This is a pickup truck, right? When that happens, I know exactly what the real one is. He's going to keep trying to get on the bike, isn't he? Thanks, Big Mouth Prick, for subscribing for 14 months. Hello. A flatbed? I mean, are all pickups a flatbed? Ba, 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 ba.
I've been having trouble with it.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
God, it's terrible.
You want this to get unpleasant, huh? I know. A fucking disgrace.
Hello.
You think you can check me, bitch?
Leave me the hell alone!
Bye. Driv. Whoa, hello. Okay. Oh, that would have been really helpful. He was gonna like push me around the corner. Hello. Oh, I just barely went over the top of him. Come on, car, over the wall. You know, that would have been really good if you'd actually gone over the wall. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a slow start. Oh, hey, thanks.
Chapter 20 of Cards and Vic not going over the wall. Hopefully chapter 21 never has to be written.
Okay. Thanks, Rekiet, for 14 months. Hello. Why chapter 20, If this is a reference, I don't get it. Josh Onion on horses slapping boats. I'm glad I went to sleep when I did. Because I picked a good time to go to bed. Because the rest of those games weren't that great. Trying to make a stupid story and I didn't succeed. Okay, good.
Let's go!
Omega is referring to Age of Empires 2 esports.
Vic, we're gonna drive by on some cholo.
No, I was watching Hidden Cup 4.
I'm just trying
Series
to make
peaked
an
at the
honest
Islands
living,
game,
man.
yeah.
But they're
I definitely
organized.
picked the right time to go to bed.
Man. You know, this used to be a fine country.
Like, I watched the remaining matches after, but none of them were as good as that Islands match. The player interviews at the end was insightful, though.
Have you been in my bottle? Strike 2.
My dead RTS esport of choice is Warcraft 3. Can't even play the Warcraft 3 anymore, right? Because Blizzard ruined it. Right?
Goddamn cholos, who do they think they are? Messing
Messing
with me? Phil bitch killer Cassidy?
Like, you can only play the shit version of Warcraft 3.
Yeah! This is some fancy driving. We're gonna need to get my car fixed up.
Can you just have to
Old
mod
girl
it?
ain't
Ah,
looking
okay.
so good.
That's good. I remember everyone was so hopeful
She is looking
and
like
hyped
a
about
daisy
Warcraft
now.
3. And I was going to consider getting it and stuff. But yeah, then it was awful. So sad. They already announced that they won't do the same for Diablo 2. Okay, but why don't they announce that, hey, we're going to fix Warcraft 3. We're going to do it properly. If a company doesn't do that, then I don't trust them when they say, we won't do the same again, right? Like, well, just fucking fix it then, you assholes.
You're a fine wingman.
Yeah, I'm afraid Blizzard is kind of dead, guys. Sorry, but that's what's happened. Everyone, a lot of their, like, talent and executives and stuff all bailed on or around the Activision merger. So not only did, like, it was like a double whammy of not only did Activision buying them, you know, do Activision things, but it was also a lot of Blizzard just left. Hey Josh, do you have auto-split? This is the 3rd time this has been asked today, and I don't know why. What is it about today and the auto-splitter? Yeah. Yes, I'm using a video-based audio splitter that is auto-splitting when it sees certain images, like this. New VCS runners? Maybe. Let me answer your question of another one, Tachillera. Why do you want to know? Yump. You just randomly wondered, just joined, thanks for answering, okay. So it's not for any particular reason, it's just randomly been brought up 3 times today. How strange.
A business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots I need putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people and they look after me. Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal.
You know, Adam AK had auto split based on RAM values or something. Yeah. So
okay, we're here.
So for PC games, you just memory watch, but on console games, you have to do video-based auto splitting. So it just looks for certain pings on the screen.
Please, I can't afford.
So to put it simply, it's looking for mission passed in big pink letters and the loading screen. Josh Onion on Bobby Kotick getting mega bonuses while people get laid off at the company. Oh, I think he deserves it. He obviously puts a lot of work in, you know? What do you think I'm gonna say?
You're running a protection racket?
And more besides soon enough. Come on, put the pedal to the metal, step on it. This is it.
This is it.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
That's why you need us.
Cholo turn.
Oh.
Okay, I'll pay.
You done a man's job.
What will you say if they sponsor a Twitch bounty? What, you mean like the World of Warcraft one? I did that one time. Then I'll play the video game. No. One's over. I'm not on mission 0. Okay. But what if the important talking point is to suck up to management? No. No. Oh, I'm just gonna stretch a sec. Oh, that's better. Do you know what I want to experiment with? I want to experiment with standing up doing the stream. It was a thing I was going to try at the office, but obviously I can't fucking do it yet. Obviously, if I just stand up right now, you're just going to, like... You're just looking at my crotch, right? And my stomach. I can, like, move the microphone up. How high does the monitor go, though? That's as high as it goes. And I can rotate it, but I'd have to be looking, like, down at it. And then, like, I can take this, and I can... How can I do this? I mean, for now, I can just jankily do it. Like... It's not enough, is it? The thing is, I don't want to, like, actually change stuff to try this. No, this is terrible. I can zoom out, actually, can't I? Oh, but then you're just like... This doesn't really work, does it? Oh, I also can't read chat, of course, because I can't change the chat angle or anything. This feels good, though. Like... It feels nice to stand up here. Me looking down at the monitor isn't great. Can you actually hear me okay? Because I'm quite far away from the microphone. The mic doesn't really go any higher. The problem is I can see chat moving, but I can't really read it because it's at like a fucked up angle. You can hear me quite well. Okay. This feels really nice, and my legs are much happier stood up. Like, if I was gonna do this, I would just, like... I need to change things. Yeah, standing desks are really fucking expensive. And also, this wouldn't work if, like, I was playing... It only works because I'm playing with a controller. If I was playing keyboard and mouse, this would be horrible. Because my wrists would be, like, at a really fucked up angle.
You glad you paid taxes now? This is no way for a soldier to live.
Standing desks are expensive, Momo, because for something to be that tall and have the same structural rigidity, it needs more material, I guess. And if they're talking about moving desks that go up and down, then yeah, even more. A standing desk would be amazing. But the thing is, most of the time I'm speedrunning. I don't know, maybe if the desk was tall enough and I wasn't like looking down at my monitor, then keyboard and mouse could work. I don't know, I've never really used a keyboard and mouse stood up before. But the thing is, I can't even reach my desk right now. Like, it's too low down. I'd have to lean over to reach it. I'm really gonna kill my neck doing this as I'm looking down. The monitor arm doesn't go high enough. The desk just isn't tall enough for this. But this is nice, though. I might change my mind in like 2 hours if I've been stood up in one spot for ages and I don't have a nice soft mat to stand on. Oh, good. Okay. Fuck me then.
Don't be dumb now. You glad you paid taxes now?
Come on.
I'm indestructible.
Hello, friends. Maybe I should do like marathon runs stood up.
Yes, it's a military.
Like on-site runs. Be like, hey, can I stand up? Is that okay? Can I fuck up all of your camera setups? Obviously, if I was going to do this properly, I would make the camera higher up. Oh, fuck it. If I was going to do this properly, I'd make the camera higher up instead of having, like, look up to me. Because this is obviously a very strange angle for you, right?
Welcome to America.
Yeah, this is going to kill my neck because I'm looking down so much. Run a marathon on a treadmill. If I got like a soft mat or something to stand on, so my feet didn't hurt after a while, this would be alright. But yeah, everything's just too low because, you know, small desk. Oh well, I'll have to do the rest of this run stood up though. I can't angle everything down in the middle of a run. Yeah, that's what made me want to try it. Wreck it is Nico Hart's run.
Don't make me do this.
Just
stay away from me.
Like I was talking to him about it. And I was like, oh man, this actually seems pretty good. Man, this is so much nicer. My legs are so much happier, right? Because I'm not just sat there having to awkwardly have my legs all over the place. Can you hear the controller more now? That doesn't make much sense, but okay. I don't not believe you, but...
I'm gonna kick your ass!
You want some of this?
I feel like this would help with like my sleepiness during streams as well, if I'm like stood up.
With everyone after filming.
There on the bike. Stop. How much are standing desks? The thing is, I'm really tall, so I'd have to have a really like tall desk. How tall? I'm just shy of 2 meters. Good ones are over 300 euros usually. Well, that's not too bad. I was expecting like thousands. Oh, but Zephyr says 600 euros. It goes up to 128 centimeters. That's not anywhere near tall enough. I'd need like 150 or something, I don't know. Oh. Signal glitched out just then. I might be stretching some cables or something doing this. You use it at 122 centimeters and you're like 195 yourself. Oh, okay, so we're like the same height then. Okay.
Let's go!
Like, I don't know, I've never used a stand. I don't know how high the desk would have to be in order for me to be able to, like, use the mouse and keyboard comfortably for long periods of
Vic,
time.
we're gonna drive by on some cholo. I know right where we can pick up the trail.
I guess it doesn't need to be, like, shoulder height, does it? It should be, like, lower than that.
I'm just trying to make an honest living, man.
I don't know, I'd have to look into it.
But they're organized. I can't
But even just doing this, like, janky
this used to be a
test,
fine
where I'm just
country.
angling my monitor upwards, and it's fucking destroying my neck and everything. Like, even this is, like, quite nice. Imagine if I was looking forwards. Like, oh my god, that's so much better. Oh.
Have you been at my bottle?
Guy who sold it to me said I should imitate peeling an apple while he
Strike
measures
two.
the height. What the fuck? Who peels an apple?
Goddamn cholos, who do they think they are? Messing
Messing
with
with
me?
me?
Phil,
Phil
bitch, Killer Cassidy? Yeehaw! This is some
I feel like
fancy driving.
standing desks are probably one of those things that are like out of stock everywhere at the moment. Come on, Phil. Or whatever.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up,
Used
Vic.
to eat
Old
apples
girl ain't
peeled as
looking
a
so
kid?
good.
What the fuck? Why? That's weird. The apple skin is like nothing. It's like so thin. Annoyingly, this run has gone on so long now that people are joining and asking the bot about the desk. So people that weren't here for context at the start are now joining and being confused. Great. Why did this run have to actually continue?
Boy, she is looking like a daisy now.
Yeah, this is really hurting my neck doing this. Maybe if I just do that, I'll just strain my eyeballs instead.
You're a fine wingman.
I can't read my splits either. I have no idea where I am. Oh no, I can read them, sort of. Minus 30, basically. Oh, nudge that in a bit. That's probably fine. Okay, closed. Hey, people that were here for context, please repeat said context correctly in Twitch chat. For people that weren't. But I see why everyone talks about standing desks now. This is so much. I feel like way more active. If that makes sense. I don't know. Can I move my microphone higher without breaking anything? Sort of. There we go. Oh, I lost a bit of time though. Okay, maybe the mic's a little bit better now. Oh, easy. Come on. God damn it. Please. Can we... No, look. See, Adam is believing Sventor. Chat, what's going to happen is you're going to make haha funny jokes about the reason I'm standing for context, right? Then I'm going to have to expel concentration and energy correcting you. Then the run is going to die because I'm busy doing that, right? Like, just, can you please just actually help me? Please. Don't ruin this for all of us.
Okay, we're here.
Come on.
Don't make me do this.
Please, I can't.
Vete a jalar el pescuezo al pollo.
You done real good, Vic.
You're running a protection racket?
And more besides soon enough. Come on, put the pedal to the metal, step on it.
I think I'm a lot closer to the monitor as well by this. I need to stand back a bit. Is the camera still correct if I stand back? Not really.
This is
But there's nothing I can do about the camera angle. Like, I would have to spend a lot more effort rejigging the entire camera setup to work with this.
Okay, I'll pay.
And then I would just sit back down and then have to undo everything. So, no.
You done a man's job.
Yeah, maybe Maybe a standing desk can be like a donation goal at Josh Done Quick or something, or a reason to do it. I don't know. We're like 5 months away from that though. Ah, why do I always do that?
Here's a list of shit needs.
Here's a list of shit needs.
Tengo que mirar que mis dientes explotan.
Hey! Son of a bitch, that's my car!
Don't take it personally, pal.
Maybe I should just turn the camera off. Would that fix all the problems? Maybe that's better. Because then I would have to deal with why no cam instead of the variety of things that you can say about this. Yeah, but is why no cam better? Amazing.
I paid Marty off weeks ago, man!
Hello, officer. Oh, come on. What should have happened is that this run should have been 5 minutes long, and I could have been like, oh yeah, standing is quite nice. And then I could have sat back down, and then this wouldn't have been a problem. Maybe I should just kill this run and just sit back down. Maybe that's what has to happen. I mean, I'm not that far ahead. I don't know if it's worth it. Also, my screen is like glitching out. I think I'm breaking a HDMI cable. Maybe. But I can't do anything. Yeah, no. I need to stop because I'm breaking something. Yeah, I'm like tugging the shit out of these cables. I really shouldn't be doing this. Well, rip that run, I guess. But the whole screen is like fucking up. Ugh. Okay, fine. But anyway, at least I know standing up is actually nice. I wish one of these HDMI cables wasn't being fucked up. Oh, well, now I don't have any signal. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this HDMI cable's so fucking dodgy. I need to restart the game. But yeah, standing up is nice, but it isn't gonna work with this desk. I would need, like, a very expensive desk. Like, I could permanently raise the height of this desk, but I wouldn't want to always stand up, maybe? How high does this chair go? Not really high enough. Because the desk would be so high. Like, how high is this one? Where's my measuring tape? Oh, hey, thanks.
What the hell, man?
Like, this one is 71 centimeters high. Yeah, that's 71, 72 centimeters tall. How high did you say, Zephyr? 122 centimeters? That's that. Yeah, that's like... I would be like this. Yeah, no. So I couldn't just get a desk that was permanently 122 centimeters. Because that's way too high up. But let's see, if it was that high and I'm stood up... Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. That does feel good. Ah, man. When I sit, I have it at 78 centimeters. Yeah, that's like... Yeah, I would like it about that height. Yeah, this desk being taller would be nice. I have to sit at like the minimum length, the minimum height my chair goes. But then the problem is because of that, my legs are really fucking, like, I can't just sit straight up. Because my legs are like way too low to the ground. Because I'm like this normally. But now I can't just sit straight up because my legs are so uncomfortable. I need to just get one of those desks. How much are they? I bet it's going to be way too much. Oh, the thing is they're tiny as well. Oh, there's like this thing that you can put on top of a normal desk and then it extends upwards. That's interesting. That's an interesting compromise. Huh. It's like a thing that sits on top of your desk normally and then like you can unfold it to make it go up. But yeah, this desk is already too low, so that wouldn't really help me all that much. And this thing is way too small. Yours is 180 by 80 centimeters. How big is my desk right now? I have a very, very large desk. My one right now is... Oh no, mine's 183 centimeters across. By... ...90. I have a very deep desk. Yeah, I have 180 by 90 my desk is right now. But I'm never going to find like a standing desk that big, right? No, wait, that's what you said yours is. Zephyr. What the fuck? See, this electronic desk is just the legs. That's 300 pounds. And it only goes from 72 to 120 centimeters up down. And maximum width is 160 centimeters. They have a 3-stage dual motor, which goes from 62 to 125 as well. But, and that one's 180 centimeters across. That's not high enough, right? No, that is high enough. Wait, what did you say? What were the numbers you said, Zephyr? I'm left-clicking you. 100, use it at 122 centimeters. Right, okay, so this would be, this one's fine. But it's like 300 pounds. Fucking hell. But this one's the correct, like, width. But what goes on top of it? Like, do I just have to buy a piece of wood and put it on top? Yeah, it's like 40 pounds for the desktop part. Take a look at Skirster from IKEA. Okay. Yeah, that looks 195. What the fuck? Oh, it's manual. Oh, that's cool. Oh, cheap. I like it. Hell yeah. What dimensions does it do? It doesn't... Why is there, like, nothing listed here? It goes from 70 to 120. Ooh, so close. But that's cool. That's only £200. Oh, man. And IKEA can deliver to me as well. Shit, dude. Okay, I'm keeping that tab open. Hell yeah. Thanks, QWERTY12332125. This might be the solution to my problem. I didn't know you could get manual ones. It looks awesome. Just, like, cranking it. Like, I know I'm not showing it because I'm going to accidentally show my address if I do that, but it's like... Give him a sub? That's not a terrible idea. It's like there's like a hand crank that's hidden underneath it that you can fold out, and then you spin it to make it go up and down. It seems like really manual, right? Like an automatic one is probably better, but I'm cheap as fuck. There was a donation earlier. Standing enthusiast. What the hell, man? Thank you, standing enthusiast, for £4. Very good. Oh, shush you. Josh crank the desk up and down on us, yeah. Oh, hey, thanks. I mean, thanks me for giving a sub. There you go. I mean, this one is like product size. Wait, how? It's only 120 centimeters across. But manual standing desks. Like, now that I know that's a thing. Oh wait, you say there's 160 by 80. Let me search specifically for that. They have a bigger one. Oh, it's only like... It's only £20 more? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's way better. So it's 70 at the lowest, 120 at the highest. That's fine. Like 120, I'm only 2 centimeters off what Zephyr uses. Like, I can live with that. I can just use a couple mouse mads if that's a problem. It's 160 across that way by 80 this way. How long was my one? Because I do enjoy having a really long desk. What did I say earlier? 90. So I would lose 10 centimeters. But that's fine. That's livable. So I'd lose 10 centimeters across. I would lose 20 centimeters horizontal, right? Is that what I said? Fuck. Come on. Yeah, 100, it's like 183 across. I mean, I did that really roughly. I just stretched my arms out. So it's probably about 180 across. So I would lose 20 horizontal and 10 back and forth. How much is 20 centimeters? Yeah, I mean... Whatever, I mean, to have it standing would be a big deal. Holy shit, I didn't realise this IKEA thing was... I always thought I would have to get like a really expensive motorised one. But no, now I know there's just a fucking hand crank one. That's like ultimate cheapo way of doing it. Incredible. Okay, I'm happy now. Okay, you joined late, Gale, but I was standing... I was trying to... I tried standing up doing runs and I liked it. And my legs are always a problem when I'm sat down. It's 120 centimeters this way and 80 centimeters this way. If I said 120, I meant 160. Just build one yourself? I don't know how I would even do that. Alright, let's get back to runs. Hello, Bimmer. But yeah, that looks incredible, that desk. Looks exactly what I want. It's like perfect. It doesn't have a big back plane either, so when I do sit down, I can like stretch my legs out. I just put 115 pounds, okay. Maybe I could, I don't know. Maybe I could try to... Maybe I could order it right now, and it will probably get here by the time Carpet Man is fucking putting my carpet in. So then I wouldn't have to move this desk in there. And then come back and stuff. You've missed all of it, Gale. I'm not recouping everything. I don't want to, like, recount everything I said for you to then just actually me. Like, too bad, Gale, you missed it. We went through all of that. What will arrive first, the desk or the monitor? Oh, the old Dell monitor. Yeah, no, I cancelled that long ago. Maybe I should look it up. I wonder if those people in those forum threads are still waiting for those monitors. You
glad you paid
Give me a gun. Do I already have a gun? I already have a gun. Keep the gun. I need to... Okay. I'm wondering what will arrive first, the desk or the carpet. I know, I'd have to check whether I can afford to just blow 215 pounds. I mean, I was planning to buy a television for my couch area. Maybe I could just forego the television for now. Because that's probably about how much I'd spend on it. Point. Whoa, bye, officer. What desk are you getting? Okay, I need to stop talking about it because we're just going to be in conversation circle hell forever. My bad, I'll stop talking about it. Hey, look, a run's happening. Alright. You just joined? Yeah, so did Gale about 5 minutes before you, and I also told him to fuck off. Too bad. I'll talk about it in Discord, where we won't engage in circle conversation hell. Alright. Driv. It's the battery changing metaphor again, but with desks. Well, no, it's still the battery. It's exactly the battery changing metaphor. Aww. Hup.
I'm in the army, you
Yeah, the battery changing metaphor was more about like tech support and backseat and stuff, but it still works because like a conversation happens, and then as the conversation is ending, people join, and from their perspective, the conversation has just started, and then they start it again, and then yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, I'm too off. Whatever. But the battery changing metaphor was about backseating and tech support specifically.
I borrowed this uniform.
Kitty cat sat on the windowsill, chilling, looking out the window.
I just moved my poncho.
I wonder what she looks at when she looks out the window. Does she just look at birds, or is she like looking at the road below? Or what is she looking at? The problem is I can't go over there and see what she's looking at, because when I go over there and... oh, fuck. When I go over there and open the curtain... oh, that's my Windows noise, sorry. When I go over there and open the curtain, she'll just, like, look at me instead. Doo-doo. Oh, hey, thanks.
Josh Coco.
Thanks, Sergeant Adman, for 32 months. Hello. Is that an arbitrary milestone? Wait, 16... that is... no. No. A maths problem. The inflow of viewers is 20 people per minute. Outflow of viewers is 21 people per minute. How many times will Josh be asked about SA? I don't think cats can see well into long distances. Isn't it the other way around? They can't see very well short distances? Hello, pussycat. Am I talking about you? Am I talking about you? Am I talking about you? I would give pets cat, but you know, speed runs. Okay, bye. Both, I think? No, surely they have like good eyes for long distance, right? I don't know. That's not just an assumption, though. Unfortunately, petting is slow, yeah. Did you see that Tesco meal deal % speed run? No, I generally don't watch, like, meme IRL speedrun video things. Can't say I have. I'm 100% confident that cats indeed have eyes, yeah. Yeah, most of them have too. I'd say like 99% of cats indeed have eyes.
Imperialist coward.
Point. Anyway, what does a Tesco meal deal % speedrun involve? Are they buying the meal deal? Or are they eating the meal deal? Or both? Timer starts when you enter Tesco and leave with a meal deal. I think you mean it ends when you leave with a meal deal, right? Yeah. Okay. So you're not eating it, it's buying it. Okay, that makes sense. Now, here's the question. Do you do self-service? Or what are the strats here? Come on. Do you self-service or do you use a person? Like, obviously you're going to have to do it when there's not many people, right? Like, that's like... oh, hey, thanks. Can't do it.
Josh looks after Coco and I look after him. Sometimes I have to remind him of true 100% plus, but mostly I just watch his streams. You should watch them too, pal.
I think they are, Dewush. Thanks for 9 months. Hello. One drink, one Sambo, and 1 packet of crisps. What the fuck's a Sambo? Is that like Irish slang for a sandwich? But yeah, drink, sandwich, packet of crisps. The dude did self-service and fucked up a bit. Okay. Today I learned that Sambo is Irish slang for a sandwich. Or maybe it's not Irish slang, maybe I'm just out of touch. It's just British slang. Maybe. Oh yeah, there was no maybe joke. It was 9 months. It wasn't a big joke. You know, I've probably done quite a few Tesco meal deal speedruns in my day. Never timed any of them though. How the fuck did I stay on the bike? Okay. Can you understand what's saying people from Liverpool? If that's an example of it, then yes. Uh-oh. Ah, yes. The classic. Getting stuck in the truck. The classic. It's all Phil's fault. Wow, that makes a fucked up sound.
I'm a professional,
what the hell?
you chump.
Oh, my gun ran out, I see. Yeah, there's no way out of this. Maybe if I could just push the other car just a little bit. Oh, it's working. It's working. No, come on. Keep working. Fuck. It was working. Like, if I could just push the other truck out of the way. So this truck would get off the top of it. Look, the tyre is almost off. Come on. I can't reach it anymore, though. Oh, oh, oh. Hey! Okay. I remember this from the highlight video. Oh. Do do dee 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 dee. Eh. Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck. I'll keep going. But just know, if this was a PB, I could have saved 2 seconds at the start. Yay, the wheels that fit my E36 is out for delivery. Your what now? File Hito set 20917 at any percent today, by the way. Nice. Oh, it's a BMW. Alright, okay. I see. What wheels does it have right now? Like flat ones, or...? Not now. Yump. 2 big ones. They rub the strut towers. Right. I'd imagine if your wheels were like the wrong diameter, wouldn't your speedometer be wrong as well? Because, like, the wheel is, like, the final gear, right? So if the wheel's radius is bigger, then you'd accelerate slower and have higher top speed, right? A smidge? Yeah, okay. Ba, 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 da, ba. Is it not that big a problem? I guess just the rubbing wheels is a bigger problem. I thought it would make a big difference. Josh. Do you know what isn't here, Josh? It's the mission marker. Do you know why isn't here, Josh? Because it's not supposed to do that mission yet. Alright, I think I've reached the limit of attempts for today. One more run, and then I'm gonna stop streaming, I guess. You know, I should never say that, because as soon as any streamer says, insert here, insert X thing here, and then I stop streaming, I kind of just stop watching. It's just like, oh, okay, I'll find something else to watch. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I'll do one more run. Smiley face. What's the Twitch bounty? It's for a game called Gridiron. It's like it's a multiplayer like Madden thing. It's like, it's American football if you were the players instead of like an omnipresent god controlling one player at a time. That makes sense. And not really, Wayno. Rocket League, but American football. Yeah, and also there aren't radio-controlled rocket-powered cars. What does the Twitch bounty give you? So the Twitch bounty is like, game companies approach Twitch and they say to Twitch, hey, we'll give you this much money for you to pay streamers to play the game for insert X amount of time. And then Twitch like allocates that money to like partners based on like the view count that they have, right? It's all based on view count. So that's why I'm trying to like, I don't just want to do a Twitch bounty like out of nowhere, because there's like my average concurrent viewer count determines my maximum payout from the thing, and then the average view count during the bounty period is what determines what percentage of that payout I get. But there's also a minimum view count, right? And I think the minimum viewers I need to have during it is like 250? So if I just like switched to this random game right now for an hour, I don't think I would have 250 viewers for the entire duration. Well, why am I at now? Like 333, right? Like, like that wouldn't work. So that's why I'm like very worried about the view count during it. The problem is I have limited time to do it as well. Like tomorrow I walk doggo. Maybe I can do like an evening stream tomorrow. What would I do though? Like, fuck. What could I do tomorrow in the evening? I mean, I guess I could just do another No Major Glitches run. But, you know, I did one like a few days ago. Yeah, NA chat will like hand egg. Yeah. But I don't know how receptive NA chat is to insert non-GTA game here. Are you okay? You okay? Yeah, pets are nice. Yeah, everybody loves pets. Yeah. Alright. Shush now. Hello, Six. Oh, God. When's office? Whenever the fuck carpet guy stops pissing me about. What? Shush, pussycat. Was he supposed to do it last Friday? Yes. Like, we got a message on Monday, was it? Maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday, that apparently his van broke. That's why he didn't do it. And he'll get back to us when he can do it. And it's just like, okay. Shush, pussycat. Hello, Baku. Thanks. I've moved to, like, you might notice there aren't any boxes behind me today. Because I've moved all of the boxes into the room again. So I'm anticipating that after me doing that, I'm going to, like... What's the thing called? Sod's Law it into existence? But I don't know, though. But what I don't want to do is move all my fucking computer and shit in there and then have to undo it all. I did the right thing this time instead of just driving to Phil's house.
Don't be dumb now. Now stay out of my way.
Now stay out of my way.
I warn you, I'm having a bad life. Welcome to America.
Oh, fuck. I didn't kill that guy. Please give me a group of 3. Okay.
I know how to use this.
Okay then. No music for Josh. You know, I'm getting this gun quite a lot today. Which is good. No more Phil's gun. Okay. You've got to go pick up your snake from the vet. What? First of all, your tires for your BMW are on the way, and now you have a snake. Okay. Alright, well, bye. Hope the snake's okay. Wait, what would the vet... I don't know, I have a gun, what am I doing? What would the vet do to a snake? Like... What? Wait, what? What veterinary service would be able to be applied to a snake? What was wrong with it? Inject it with stuff?
I've been having trouble.
Give it a checkup. Okay, but like, what are you checking? It's like, yeah, the tail's all there.
What the fuck is this?
Right? Like, what kind of medical services can you give to it? Upper respiratory infection? Oh, okay. So you can give it... So snakes can have, like, antibiotics and stuff. Huh. Okay. Maybe I should reword my question. What does a vet know how to do to reptiles as opposed to mammals, right? Like, I guess reptiles are a bit closer to mammals than I thought. But I thought they would have, like... I don't know. What am I trying to say? Like... They learn it in school. Yeah, but I just don't... I didn't expect most vets would know what to do with, like... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like... Like, how much is medically understood about snake ailments, right? There are specialized reptile doctors. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. But, like, your average run-of-the-mill vet, like, what are they gonna... What do you do with a snake? Wow. What if my snail gets ill where I can take it? Yeah, but, like, I'm not saying you shouldn't look after pets. It's just, like, I never thought about, like, snakes getting ill, right? Like, of course, yeah, it makes sense. But what can you do for it? Even a general pet doc should be able to do a basic checkup? Okay. What if my tarantula gets it? Like, exactly, right? Like, do tarantulas get, like, chest infections that you have to deal with? Like, what do you give it antibiotics? Like, do they work the same? Like, that's what's confusing me, that's all. Like, I just didn't realize it worked the same way. Like, a snake is very different to, like, a mammal. That's what I'm saying. Oh, hey, thanks.
All I remember is snakes. Lots of snakes.
Okay, I opened myself up to that one, didn't I? Thank you, snake enthusiast, for £5. God's sake. Oh, dear. Fuck. But yeah, I didn't mean to be like, oh, who cares about snakes? So that's not what I meant. I just thought, like, how well understood medically are snakes? Like, do we have, like, snake-specific tablets we give it? Like, that are manufactured? Like, I don't know. That's all. Hello, Ammo. dosing is a bit different, right? But is it like a reptile-specific, like, antibiotic? Like, I'd imagine, like mammals could probably take, like, human antibiotics. So you just take a lot smaller dose, right? Like, that makes sense to me. Can you give them antihistamines? Oh shit, I split. I would guess there is special medicine for cold-blooded adults. Yeah, okay. But I don't know, what kind of market is there for like reptile medicine? Like, I don't know. Antibiotic is the same, just less. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Alright, fair enough. Just when you said your steak was at the vet, I just imagined like had like a little bandage on its tail, like it hurt its leg or something, right? I was just like, what? But yeah, no, okay, like a respiratory infection makes perfect sense. Alright, yeah. See you later. I'll stop keeping you, sorry. Go. Go pick up your pet snake from the vet in your car with the tires that are too big.
Welcome to America.
Oh dear. Shit, I didn't even know snakes had lungs. Oh, here's a thing I didn't talk about the other day. Are there any spider enthusiasts in the chat? Do spiders have lungs and breathe and stuff? Because, like, okay, this is gonna sound really bad, right? And just keep in mind that I'm taking this very out of context, and it's gonna sound a lot worse than it is when I say it. But put simply, I tried to drown a spider the other day, and it didn't work. And I was just like, I left the spider at the bottom of a fucking can full of water for like 5 minutes, and then I drained it at the end, and it was like perfectly fine. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I suddenly realized, wait, do spiders breathe? Like, it wasn't, I didn't want it to happen. The spider was being very uncooperative. It was a really big spider, and it's been in my kitchen for ages, but it hides and lives behind, like, my washing machine and oven and crap like that, right? Like, that's fine. If it stays back there, I don't give a shit, right? Like, sure, eat some flies or whatever. But the problem is, my recycling, like, area that I put recycling stuff in, like, before I take it down, is in the corner of my kitchen next to that stuff. And the spider often enjoys investigating the recycling stuff. So what happens is I'm trying to take the recycling down, and then I see a massive fucking spider climbing over like a can or something. And I'm just like, wah, right, as I'm trying to, like, you know, pick it up and put it in a bag. So it was kind of a problem. So one time, the spider was, like, in a can, and I had no idea, and the can was, like, mucky, because Emma hadn't cleaned it. So I went to clean it before I took it down. And then I realized the fucking massive spider was in it. So I was like, well, there's a can, it's mucky, there's a spider in it that I'm trying to get it rid of, it's in the sink, under the tap, I'll just turn the tap on and drown it. Job done, right?
I've been having trouble with it.
No, it was more than that. No, I even considered putting it out of the window, right? But I couldn't, because I have a shit ton of glass jars on the windowsill that I needed to take down. So I couldn't actually access the window easily without breaking a ton of glass. And I'm like, I have a can with a spider in it. I have to act fast, right? They have very fine hair around their body which can trap an air bubble for them to breathe underwater. Ah. Their skin is aquaphobic, so they have pockets of air in the hair. Ah, that's really cool. Yeah, it was like, It was like after the spider had performed a feat of, like, Jesus to me, right? Like, just breathing underwater. I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. After that, I tried a little bit harder to make the spider go away without killing it. Eventually, I put it out the window. I had to just take it into another room, into my office, funnily enough. And I managed to put it out the window. But it was very energetic before the attempted drowning. Less so after. But it was very much alive. Like, it seemed fine. But yeah, okay. So spiders can, like, effectively hold their breath underwater. Huh. Alright, well, there you go. That was a thing I was meaning to ask for ages. Yeah, okay, so the thing with throwing spiders out the window for me is that I live very high up. And I'm kind of worried that I'm just going to yeet the spider out the window and it's just going to land on someone's head or in someone's garden or something. Of course it triggered on that, Philip. You said what and version. Like, of course. Should I tell him that house spiders die outside because it's too cold? Well, the thing is, I anticipate them going back inside. Also, back to earlier, cats' vision is at its sharpest at 1 meter distance. Their long-distance vision is 5 times worse than a human's. Oh, okay, interesting. Huh. Interesting. So I wonder what the cat is looking at out the window, then. Cat facts. Oh, fuck. Anyway, so now I know why drowning the spider didn't work. Wait, was that talked about before this run? Ah, shit. If this is a PB, people are gonna be like, what? Because that's out of context. Don't worry about it. It was humane. Just smile, YouTube. Up. But yeah, now I know how spiders breathe. It's through their skin. And they can effectively hold their breath underwater because of their furry skin. An air pocket or whatever. How interesting. Fuck. How long did you try to drown the spider for? I didn't time it, but it was like quite a long time. Like, I left it there while I continued to do the recycling, and then when I was done, I came back. Oh, hey, thanks. Thanks, Simino, for subscribing with Prime for 14 months. Hello.
You glad you paid taxes now? You're really frightening me. Welcome to America.
Welcome to America. Anyway, remember when I said that run was going to be the last run, and then I did like 4 more? Yeah, this run's the last run, smiley face.
Last night I was bien pedo.
Yes, it's a military dictatorship.
Go enlist, son. Ah, no gun this time. Alright, gotta get Filio's gun. Whoops. How did I split twice? What the fuck? Oh, because I pressed this. Yeah. Bounty today or nah? I was talking about it earlier, Soviet. I'm not comfortably high enough above the minimum required viewers to even get anything from it, so I don't know if it's worth it. I want to do it annoyingly, but I'm just gonna have to like, I don't know. Tomorrow I'll just have to do another No Major Glitches evening stream or something. You're in Lidl, okay. You got peanuts? Nice. Whoa, okay. The fuck, this HDMI cable has to be changed because it's really breaking. Oh, Phil's gun. Fuck. I was getting used to not picking up Phil's gun. You love the self-checkout machines they put everywhere now? We also discussed self-checkout machines a little bit earlier as well. Welcome to 2015.
I've been having trouble.
La 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 la.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
I'm a soldier, don't push me.
Lidl still doesn't have self-checkout in Finland? Oh no. That's a very slow car. So's the one across the road. There's a bike over there, but it's going the wrong way. So about this being the last run. Okay, I can't even see what's happening because my... It's just like grey... Like, let me... I'm going to point the camera at it and then it's going to stop happening immediately because of course. Okay, can I even point the camera at it without horrendously breaking everything? Of course now it doesn't happen. Are you fucking serious? Do the thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you serious? Why is it not doing it anymore? Can I make it happen by like... Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it not even vaguely happening anymore? Oh, now the screen went black. Come on, do the thing that was happening with the thing. There, there, look. It's this cable is fucked. I don't know how much of that you saw. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I'm done. I need to replace that HDMI cable. Thanks a lot for watching. Oh god, now I've got this fucking camera in the way of everything. Oh. Come on, the cables and everything. I don't want to fix this before I just undo it all anyway. Fuck. Stupid fucking carpet. Why couldn't it have just happened?